Hi, it's Scott from the Family Mortgage team. I just wanted to impart a strategy that we have used in the past when the interest rates have spiked like they did over the first 6 months of this year, that may help you stitch some deals together with unrealistic sellers is going to be my first example. So let's say you've got on the listing side a seller that, just using numbers, wants you to list at $500,000. You know that we're looking at a $460,000 realistic valuation, and you have it on the market for several weeks, and you know at this point you're going to have to go back and reduce the price. So you're thinking, well, let's start at 480. So instead of doing that, another way of approaching the seller would be to go to them and say, hey, look, we could pay 2 points to get the interest rate down for the buyer. So if you had a 400, let's just say using 450,000 for the mortgage amount, you pay 2 points to buy the rate down. It costs the seller $10,000 out of their pocket. So instead of a $20,000 reduction in price, you only have to come out of pocket with if you're the seller, $10,000. It buys the interest rate down about 3/4 of a percentage point, which would save the buyer about $225 a month on this particular example. And if you flip the switch and you're on the buyer's side and you approach a listing agent that's got the house on the market unrealistically, and you both know that it's not a realistic price, you could use the same strategy if you're on the buying side and say, hey, instead of you reducing or us coming in with an offer that's not going to be what you want us to be, what about paying $10,000 to buy the rate down or whatever. So anyway, hope this strategy can be useful at some point. We know the market's kind of turning, so it might not be useful right this second, and maybe it will, maybe it won't. But going forward, as it slows down a little bit, we could see that become a good, useful strategy in the future, in the fall. So anyway, hope that helps. Just let us know if you have any questions regarding this, and we'd be happy to help. Thanks.